controlling that middle ground at the start. They're starting to use wedges, prying the guard open, and now all you guys are looking much heavier as you turn the corner here and start coming your way into side control. So look, defensively, remember I said as the position changes, the rules that govern the positions change. So Klaus needs to keep his arms in for a couple of reasons. One, it protects his rib cage. For new guys and girls, this is very important, right? We want to keep our ribs protected. So when people crash into you, you're not prepared for it. That's how you guys get bruised ribs, broken ribs, all that stuff. So very important thing, keep your arms in, okay? When I make it to side control as the person attacking though, this gives me a great opportunity to start pushing this arm down. Now look, if I just use strength and Klaus uses his strength, it's gonna be like a 50-50 battle or whoever's stronger, okay? Now look, I'm gonna use some of those ideas that we used before about leverage here to pry this arm open. I'm gonna go to the furthest point in the lever, and what I'm gonna look to attack in this case is shoulder and elbow. I'm gonna push on his wrist, but I'm gonna put my body weight over it. Okay, when I use my body weight, it's easier for me to pry that arm out. Now look, my right hand's gonna come underneath, and I'm gonna grab my own wrist. Now from here, I'm gonna externally rotate Klaus's shoulder. So what that means is I'm gonna roll his pinky away from him. Okay, what that's doing, it's taking the slack out of his shoulder. Now all I do is I pull that elbow down towards his hip, and I'm gonna lift my right hand. So the hand that's on my own wrist lifts up, and this is gonna hyperextend his shoulder. Okay, so again, if we're here, what I want to think about doing, I can use both hands even to pry this arm out. Okay, now from here, I keep control of that wrist. I want that 90-degree bend in his arm. From here, right hand comes underneath. I'm going to grab my own wrist. I'm going to externally rotate his pinky to take the slack out of the shoulder. Now I pull down, lift. Okay, so I want you to imagine his hand is like a paintbrush. I'm going to make a downward stroke with that paintbrush before I lift. Okay? So if I'm new, just think about that move, right? I'm going to use my body weight to create good leverage here to pin that arm down. Now my right hand comes underneath, grabs my own wrist. Externally rotate the pinky, bring the elbow towards the hip, lift the elbow to finish. You guys want to put a little bit more on it, you can start in the closed guard, open the guard, pass the guard, and start looking for your submission right away. All right, let's give it a shot. 1, 2.